Alright, what is up everyone? Heroes here, and welcome to Anime Vanguards. I haven't posted this on my page before, but I did post an Anime Adventures video, so you know that I've been playing these sort of tower defense games. If you don't know what Anime Vanguards is, it's essentially tower defense, but instead of placing regular old troops, every unit you place is an anime character. So, now I know I post a lot of horror games, but I noticed that quite a bit of people did want to, watch my tower defense game. So I'll upload both and I'll see which one suits the channel best. If both suit, I'll do both. If any of you know anything about me, I love collecting. Being a collector is one of my favorite things, and I want everything. I want to have everything collected. I don't like selling things. I always make sure I have everything. And so here is my unit index. I have a majority of the units in the game. And my goal has always been, since the start, to get every single unit and keep them all in my inventory. I don't want to get rid of them. These are not going to leave my inventory. They're going to stay. I want every single unit in the game. Now, I have composed a list here of all of the units I'm missing. Only these few. The rest in the missing index are just the evolutions. I really got lazy evolving a lot of my units. But yeah, so the way I'm making sure I get everything is by going onto the updates page. And I go down and I literally check one by one. Do I have this unit? I search my inventory, blah, blah, blah. And then I continue on with the next. Now, I actually don't have the Diavolo and Psycho. I need to trade for these two. I was playing at the time, but I was so bored and Anime Adventures just came out that I just quit. So, I'll trade for those. Stillborn run. I have got this, and this. I got these for my friend. And Valentine, I just need to do the final 5 of the kills, and I'll have Valentine, and then I can move on to getting. Well, I have these already. Yeah, my friend gave me these, so that's pretty good. I'll just move from update to update. I don't have Subaru and do some trading, so this is gonna have a lot of trading in it. Because obviously, there's a lot of units I don't have. And especially the tournament units, I don't have any of these. I was not playing the game at this time, so obviously I don't have these. I came on a bit, like I spun the banner like a little bit, and I just got off. That was it. I literally came on Anime Vanguards, claimed the codes, and left. Now, I regret that. I actually did come back to the game in this update with Sid, because obviously, as you guys know, Sid is my favorite anime character. I was like, this is me for real. This is me in real life. I need to get this unit. So I came back for that, and I missed so much, and then I sort of quit again, and I just came back around this update. I came back when Kagura was out, so I have Kagura and all these units. So we're gonna start off by going ahead and finishing the Valentine quest, and then we'll move on after that. All right, here comes the boss here. Valentine is the one to get the kills, and I got a bit of money for now. I didn't really upgrade the money cups. With the 24 karat gold of the boobies, they just give so much money. It's honestly not worth upgrading here. There we go, the final one. Jeez. That should be it, right? There we go, that's it. Return to lobby and let's get this guy evolved. Looks like I gotta make Valentine consume the skull. Yeah, it's consumed. Somehow I got that, alright. And now... Okay, alright. Okay, yeah, completed Holy Corpse. Awesome. Alright, now it's just to evolve what I think we're missing. Yeah, we're missing some star fruit here. Star fruit? I mean essence. We have a lot of reds. I can dismantle some of those. Let's do that real quick. Exactly 11 pinks. Alright. And now we are 100% ready to evolve Valentine. Let's make sure this is the right Valentine. Yeah, it is. The stats are kind of bad. Let me see if I can get something better on them. You have a few reels here. Okay, well, we got terrible stats on him. Honestly, because it's only which one S, I'm not even gonna settle with that. I'm gonna roll. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. Sure. It's better than nothing, and that's evolved Valentine. Right. He also has a familiar that I need to get. Hero evolved Valentine Diego. And now all we need left is Johnny to be evolved. We already have the takedowns on him. It's just the essence left. That's a lot of essence we need. We're gonna have to do a lot of farming. Alright, we are gonna pick this back up once we have the essence. I'll see you then. But I was gonna quickly cut away and just probably like tiny task some essences, and I realized that I still have a lot of Jinwoo coins left over. And I can buy some stuff with this, so let's go ahead and I'll just get like 5. Okay, and this is the essence we needed. Let's go ahead and get that done. Right. Okay. From this shop, right? Yes, Holy Corpse Arms. Alright, so now that should be enough essence for us to get Johnny. Yeah, there it is, Johnny. His stats are kind of bad. Let's go ahead and reroll those. Okay, you know what? I'll take that. It's better than nothing. Johnny. Here we go. Evolved. That is all of the units now caught back up on. That is the JoJo's update done. Now let's go ahead and go back to the updates and let's check what we're missing next. All of these, I have all 4 now. I obviously got the ones before apart from Psycho and Diavolo. All the ones before, I have all of these. Let's go up now. Moving up to Fate. I believe I already have all of these. My friend did trade me them. Gilgamesh, yep. I don't have him Evo. He's next, I guess. He's a part of the list. Ishtar. I think he gave me the Evo one. Yeah, he did. Archer. I believe I also don't have her Evo. I mean him Evo. I don't even have him, the unit. Saber, I know I have that. Because there was a little quest for the new unit to have Saber. Yep. Medea. Okay, I don't have Medea, and then Medusa. Okay, so I've got quite a bit of units to farm for takedowns on. I'll let you know when I'm done with those. But before that, real quick, I forgot I've got to also summon for Archer. I think I can get him on the selection banner. Archer, yeah, I don't have this unit. Select. Let's max inventory. Oh my god, this is the problem with being a collector of all units. Inventory is constantly full. All right, Archer, spinning time. Hopefully I just get him in the 20k I have because I had. Oh, there he is. There's Archer. I did have a lot more gems, but I spent all of them for. I wanted shiny Frieza, which I got. And then I wanted shiny Delta, which I did not get. And then I wanted shiny Guts, which I also didn't get. So now I'll just start farming for takedowns. And I'll catch you guys when I'm done with that. Whew, okay, so I was just running down the house. I left the Infinite getting takedowns. And I was also having my friend do some trading for me on the side in the AV Discord. And I just got a trade for both the Vegeta and Choi Jong-en. 2 units that I need for my list. All for Shiny Hunter. So I'm going to do that real quick as well. Alright guys, I just got back to my private server and the guy is here waiting for the trade. He is giving me Shiny, so I'm giving him Shiny Hunter, sorry. And he's giving me Choi Jong-en and Gogeta, which is amazing. So let me go ahead and buy the Robux real quick and he's waiting here. Alright, now I have the Robux, let's go ahead and get Shiny Hunter. I think I scrolled past it, I'm kind of dumb. Yeah, I did. Here we go. Robux, gift Shiny Hunter, here it is. Let's go ahead. Alright, now we can make the trade. Let's do it. So Gogeta and Choi Jong-en. There it is. Those are the 2 units. Let's go ahead and trade. Awesome. Alright, trade confirmed. Gogeta, Super 4. Lock. And then Choi Jong-en. Lock. I need to evolve him, but for now I don't need to, as he's in a later update, I believe. Those are 2 units that I can now actually cross off the list. Let's go ahead. Right, we are slowly inching closer to having every single unit in the game. I know this and Diavolo is going to be hard. I've seen people asking for like 200 euros for Diavolo. But yeah, let's go ahead and get the Fate units evolved, and then that should be enough. Lancer, there we go. So he needs this. And I believe that, yeah, they're here. This is what, yeah, so the fate units, all of their pretty much stuff are just from, they're from essence. So I'm going to need to do a lot of essence farming, and I will come back once I have done a lot of essence farming. Alright guys, so my friend has agreed to give me Subaru and Karim. He's such a nice guy, he's just giving me to them, bro. I told him about my journey and he's just handing me the units. Alright, let's see. There is Subaru. And there is Karim. Let's go. Subaru and Karim. Wait, the Tome of Wisdom. The Tome of Wisdom. Tome of Wisdom. Alright. There it is. Alright, there we have the Blade of Death. And now, oh, this is a pain. These guys, additionally, not too much, but they do need a bit of essences. Oh, what a pain. Okay. Time to get started on this. 3 pink, 5 purple, 1 yellow. Is he ready to evolve now? Yes, he is. But always, we do the stats right there. Come on. Okay, you know what? That's decent. I'll take that. A is not too bad, but not too good, but it is what it is. Let's evolve. Alright. We are 211 out of 291 of the way there to our goal. Alright. I'm going to pick this back up next time, guys, but I hope you all did enjoy. This is the start of my journey to getting every single unit in the game. If you did enjoy, be sure to like, subscribe. Catch you all later. Peace.